Rodriguez. Touchdown, Washington. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be six. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
Makes the score. Commanders 14, Rams 7.
So after the touchdown, here's Gabe to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Coro. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Trey Amos there to make the tackle.
Trey Amos on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 26-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Let's make no mistakes about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Third down and 9. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Here's Stafford. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down.
This passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
They're going to go. It's Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. The first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To the air again. Stafford. He'll find his tight end. It's Colby Parkinson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get
Okay, Just, I hear you, Just. I hear you,
they're
Just.
able to put a scoring
I'm
drive
trying.
together in the closing stages of this half.
Again, it's Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
First down, Rams.
Stafford to throw again. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Throwing again is Stafford. That's caught by Puka. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up and goal for his team. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up having to waste it down.
Second down, it's Stafford. They're called in at the 2. Now here's timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the line.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So on comes Joshua McCarthy to try this field goal. And this is about as short as you can get. Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams are back within 4 at 14-10.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one was first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
3 seconds, all that remained in this first half as that runs away. Samuel, gonna see what he can do. And he's gonna be taken down. That is gonna do it for us in this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
First down,
Rams. Now a toss, left side, it's Williams. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Well, like, you know the old saying, more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Stafford now. High-headed defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down. They got there in a hurry. And they, Mike, I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw is Stafford. The open man is Nakua. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Stafford on target to Puka. And the Rams have a first down. Now it's Williams, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Stafford. Nakua hauls it in. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Now it's Stafford. It is brought in the end zone. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Rams move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A pickup of 44 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
19-18.
On On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Right side, pulled in by Samuel. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And the Commanders are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal. Looked like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. Now it is 1st and goal.
Let's go. Bronco 80, 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
4th quarter begins on the ground. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
A loss of 10 brings up 3rd and goal.
For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. Third and goal. It's Daniel. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This to tie things up here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
On the return, here comes Corum. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st and 10, Stafford finds Nakua on the slant. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And this is going to be a Rams 1st down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Here's Stafford. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 44-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, Williams. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
Here's Williams. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
I think there's one of those play calls, Mike, that really just comes down to understanding your personnel. You realize, okay, your back is not one of those big bruising guys, run it up the middle on 3rd and short. Instead, use the speed, use the vision, get him outside the offensive line, and let him find that space to pick up the 1st down.
Williams trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Now on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They'll run here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. So now, a big spot coming here. This one, he's got to have. And this is blocked. They got it.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, Stafford. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete. Tyler Higbee was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth with the receivers saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit.
3rd and 2, Stafford. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
4th down, Stafford. Taken in by Higbee. And he's going to have the Rams 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th down and pick up 10 yards. To the air again, Stafford. To the left side, and Adams has it. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. A huge play there in overtime. It's a gain of 34.
It seems like the best offenses in the league all rely heavily on yards after the catch. And this is a great example of why, if you can deliver an accurate pass on the move with the speed and the elusiveness of some of these guys in the league, it is a handful in the open field for the defense to tackle.
Hey, easy! Get away, alert!
Again, it's Stafford. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
That one taken in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Rams. Greg, exactly the way you want to handle it when you get the ball to start overtime.
Absolutely, Mike. You want to strike first. You understand the defense is wearing down. It's been a long game. Now you are one stop away from getting out of here with a huge win.
Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready, set.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready.
Now a 1st throw here in overtime. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 19-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Jarrett first getting in for the sack, and now it's going to be 3rd and a mile.
Go, now.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time.
Loss of 5. It's 4th down.